Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Page of Cups. See what else is coming through for this message today, please. Do we have the Nine of Cups? We are going to grab one more card and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know about what's going on here? And we have the Two of Swords. The Page of Cups leads the way for this reading today. That tells us that there are messages coming from your person that contain good news. Messages of love, actually, coming from your person with the Page of Cups leading the way, because they're thinking about you. They're thinking about life with you. They are thinking with this Nine of Cups how much happier they are when the two of you are together, because the Nine of Cups tells us that you fulfill everything this person wishes for, hopes for, dreams for, and prays for when it comes to a romantic partner. But with the Page of Cups being present, it also tells us your person is acknowledging that they were not emotionally mature when the two of you were spending time together. And they have been using this time to grow up because they have needed to grow up. But the Page of Cups is also about an apology coming from your person. They know they need to open the lines of communication as well. Extend an offer to you, extend an invitation to spend time together because you are on their mind with this Two of Swords being here. But the Two of Swords is also about two-way communication, your person reaching out to you to bridge the distance and open the lines of contact between the two of you, because they are thinking about you, reflecting upon happier times when the two of you were spending time together. And with the Two of Swords being present as well, they are thinking about you quite a bit, knowing that it's time to get out of this stalemate that the two of you are in at the moment, that of course they created, more than likely for most of you watching this reading, and get it moving again, because this person wants to return. They want to return to the light of this love that is you, the love that they feel for you as well with this Nine of Cups card. Cups are ruled by the element of water. 9 cups, full of love, emotion, feelings, desire for you. The Page of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, but you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading today. This is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that the divine, that the universe is sharing with the collective today. But we are going to see more of this message by asking what we need to hear. And what do we need to know, please? And this is the Lovers. Well, the Lovers. Decisions for love are being made. And I love that that comes next to the Two of Swords, because that is also about making decisions. Your person deciding to come back to you, your person wanting to come back to you. And actually what I'm hearing is your person needing to come back to you because you are on their mind all the time. They can't stop thinking about you. They wake up and you're on their mind. They go to sleep and you are on their mind. Throughout the day, you are on their mind. And that has been their big clue that it's time to act, that it's time to follow through, that it's time to open these lines of communication. Now, the Lovers is about reconciliation. It is about you and your person getting back together. The union of hearts, the union of souls. That is the meaning of the Lovers, telling us that this can be a soulmate connection. But the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. So perhaps it is a twin flame connection. Whichever resonates for you and your person, please just take it as it applies. You guys know what kind of connection you have. The Lovers, though, it is ultimately about you and your person coming to this place of long-term partnership, because the Lovers is about sacred union of divine masculine and divine feminine. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? The Six of Swords. Well, the Six of Swords is about transition. Your person going through this period of transition right now, using this time wisely, that you are away from each other so that they can adequately and efficiently prepare for this union that comes with the Lovers. They're so attracted to you. They're so turned on by you as well, yes, in that passionate kind of way, but they feel a great depth of love for you also. And they know that they need to get rid of things that have held them back from being fully expressive of this love, because those things that have been holding them back have brought problems into this relationship. And the Six of Swords is about them getting rid of it. If we look at this image, we can see how this water is choppy, but this water is very peaceful, tranquil. It's still like glass. But the chops, the waves in this water, it's about the turbulence that is in your person's past. And perhaps you guys watching the reading, you have some turbulence in your past as well. It is about getting rid of that stuff once and for all, so that it doesn't negatively affect this relationship. Because we have to consider, when we carry around with us fears, insecurities, emotional baggage, or old emotional wounds with us for a very long time, it can negatively affect our lives. Well, your person sees that, and they are working through it, just like you guys watching the reading have been working through it as well. It's time to get to this other shore. It's time to get to the place where things are calm, peaceful, and tranquil, not only for them, not only for you, but for this connection, for the two of you as well, because this relationship, as you come back together, will be peaceful, harmonious, and tranquil. The Six of Swords is also a card of communication, very much supporting the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. So I do feel communication is coming from this person. Let's see what else is happening here. What does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? And that is the Tower. Massive changes are coming. I feel that your person has been going through an awakening. The Tower is about major change. It's interesting because the Lovers is about major choices. The Tower is about major changes, and changes often just coming upon us out of nowhere, whether we are ready for them or not. And that can be your person at the moment, having to go through these changes by going through this period of transition to release the things that are no longer serving them, that are no longer part of their life. Getting rid of the baggage and leaving it and not carrying it with them moving forward. But the Tower is also a card of a massive wake-up call, big epiphanies, breakthroughs, your person being able to see things now much clearer. They can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The clouded thoughts have gone. The clouded decisions, the bad choices, the bad judgments, and everything else is leaving your person's mind, because your person doesn't want to be controlled by what's going on in their head anymore. They want to follow their heart, because that is how they get their wishes fulfilled, because you fulfill what they wish for by following their heart. The Nine of Cups is also about happiness, peace, joy, abundance, and tranquility being in this relationship. And that is going to be a very different space for the two of you than it was perhaps in the past. Maybe it was that way in the very beginning, and then things started to happen between the two of you, and this person started shutting down or pulling away or being hot and cold or on and off, and that creates an emotional roller coaster ride. Then they started being silent, and they started running away, and they started ghosting. And now we are in this disconnect, but that needs to also be reversed and repaired. And that is what the Tower is for, because the Tower has created big changes within your person by giving them massive epiphanies and wake-up calls. It is now time to change this connection so that the two of you can come together and build a relationship that can withstand anything and everything that life throws at you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages are coming through? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is all about stability and feeling safe and secure in a relationship. The Ten of Pentacles is the card of hearth and home. Now, this tells us that your person sees a future with you. They desire a future with you, and that they want to build a future with you. Moving in together, buying a home together, building a home together. That is all about this Ten of Pentacles, because ultimately it is about long-term partnership. It is about commitment, very much supporting the Lovers, but also building this relationship on a much more secure and stable foundation than where it was in the past. But the Ten of Pentacles is also about establishing traditions for you and your person, about who you're going to have over for the weekends, for holidays, for birthdays, for celebrations. It is about hearth and home. It is about family and friends coming to your homes as well to celebrate with you and your person, or perhaps it's just about the two of you celebrating together, especially if you don't like to be around your family. So guys, please just take it as it resonates, right? But the Ten of Pentacles is also about perhaps having a family or combining your families. Please only take that as it resonates as well. But it can also be about your pet families. If you each have your own pets, bringing them together as well so that you can all be in this hearth and home place, in this life that the two of you will be building and creating together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And this is strength. Wow, there is such a strong connection here between you and your person. Strength is ruled by Leo. Strength is about how deep, how strong this love is for the two of you. That Bee Gees song, How Deep Is Your Love? I love that song way back when it came out. Yes, I'm aging myself, but that's just how it goes. But it's a great song. How deep is your love? Their love for you is very deep, apparently, with the cards that we have on the table, with the Lovers and with the Nine of Cups. And they have perhaps held back their love from you. Perhaps they weren't able to tell you how they felt for one reason or another. Perhaps they were just fearful of being emotionally expressive. Perhaps they thought vulnerability was a weakness when it truly is a strength. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to let down your guard and let someone else see into the inner core of who you are. Yes, it does. Strength. Your person sees this strength in you. They see this wisdom and this confidence in you as well. And this inspiration that you have been for them to be able to allow them to change their lives so that they can become and transform into the partner that you need them to be, into the partner who can love you at your level. Your person is finding that courage, confidence, and strength within themselves even now to open the lines of communication because they want to come back and they want to start building this relationship with you that is going to stand strong, that is going to stand firm on this 10-foot thick foundation that isn't going to fall apart. Even if this electric or this lightning strike from the tower hits it, that love will still be there because you will be able to work through anything and everything together in union, as a couple, as a powerful team. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? The Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands is about your person longing for you. It is about them missing you. It is about them desiring you, but it also tells us that they are on their way back to you because they are making progress on their return journey. They know it's time to turn around and start heading back in your direction. As soon as they have gone through this growth and finished it and tied it off and completed it, they are going to make their way back to you. But the Three of Wands is about the progress that they are making. It also tells us that the wait is almost over. But there is a deep desire for you with the Three of Wands, a longing and a yearning that comes from deep within this person's heart and soul, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. And we have the Two of Cups. I love it when the Two of Cups and the Lovers come up together because the Two of Cups is also all about union, union of hearts. It is about a romantic relationship. It is about your person wanting you and wanting this connection. It is about them wanting to build a better relationship with you as well. And that is something that will take both of you contributing to make sure that both of your needs are being met, to make sure that you're better communicators, to make sure that you support each other's goals and dreams, your individual ones, perhaps in regard to your careers, your professions, or even your hobbies, or whatever else you have going on in your life. The Two of Cups is about a romantic partnership. It is about the union of your two hearts coming together with your heart chakras being open and in alignment with each other, building a very powerful connection that nothing will ever knock down, crack, crumble, make it fall apart ever again. But let's use some oracle cards and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Wood nymph, beauty. This card comes with number 52. Now that can be May 2nd, it can be February 5th, it can be the number 7, so it could be the 7th of a month, it can be the 7th month, which is July. Wood nymph, beauty. Well, your person definitely attracted to you. They think that you are beautiful or handsome, however you prefer to hear it. They're deeply attracted to you. They're deeply turned on by you as well. But there is a beauty about you that goes beyond skin deep. There is a beauty in your soul, and it's the essence of who you are, and it is the light that emanates from your heart chakra. Your person not being able to forget that, your person not being able to let it go either, and they think about that, and they can still feel that energy of you rushing towards them. When the two of you would spend time together, they could feel that glow surrounding you. And surrounding both of you, actually. So don't think that you are in this space of disconnect from this person because they are not attracted to you, because they are. Or that because they don't love you, because they do. This attraction goes much beyond the physical attributes of your hair, your eyes, your body, how you move and groove, and all of those other things that we can't talk about. This is who you are, your kindness, your generosity, your compassion, your understanding, your beauty, yes, of course, but it is also the beauty of your soul. It is how nurturing you are, how wise you are, how strong you are, how charismatic, how adventurous. All of the things that you are, all of the positive attributes about you is what makes you beautiful to this person. So don't think that they're not attracted to you. They have been broken within themselves for a long time, and they have been carrying around old wounds within them for a very long time as well. That is why that Six of Swords is so important and why they need to get rid of it, or them rather. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What else does the collective need to hear? Standing Stones, Passage. This card comes with number 40, if anyone resonates with a number 40. Although that does resolve to 4, which is April, or the 4th of any month. But the number 4 very much supports that 10 of Pentacles, that 10 of Coins card, because the number 4 in numerology is all about stability, structure, courage, confidence, personal power. And yes, your person finding all of those things within them so that they can return to you. Now, the other thing with the Standing Stones card, this Passage card, I feel your person is spending a lot of time thinking about you, actually. Perhaps they are even dreaming about you with this Standing Stones card. It has a very mystical, magical quality about it, kind of like in Outlander when they went through the stones at Craignadoon, or whatever that place is called. And perhaps for some of you, that you think this person has gone back in time to the stones at Craignadoon because they've been MIA for such a while. But this person is going to come back. They're thinking about you. They are thinking about the past. They are reflecting upon happier times that the two of you shared together. But also, I feel with this Standing Stones card, they wish that they could turn back time. They wish they could do things very differently between the two of you than what they did. Because their happiness is with you. You are their happy space and their happy place, actually. And they want to get back to that. They want to get back to you and to this connection. So this is about your person reflecting upon the times that you spent together, but also the times where they wish they had done things very differently between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Union, soulmate energy. Please just take it. Soulmates, twin flames. We talked about that with the lovers. Decisions. Well, yes, decisions is part of the lovers. A proposal. Well, that's part of that 10 of Pentacles. Integration of yin and yang energies. Yin and yang energies is about divine union, because yin and yang is divine feminine and divine masculine, merging together, coming into union. And that is what the Lovers card and this Two of Cups is all about. But I feel that this is about your person making decisions about what they're going to do in terms of how they're going to open the lines of communication, what they're going to say to you, how they're going to present themselves to you again, because they know that they have to be the one that opens these lines of contact. But let's see what else. But they also are aware that there is a very strong, powerful, infinite, endless love that is here between the two of you as well. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Renewal, spark, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after crisis. Well, thank goodness for that, because there has been crisis here for you guys watching the reading. The crisis that this person created, that I like to call the soulmate crisis point or the twin flame crisis point. There is always something in 99.999% of these connections. There's always a period of disconnect, because that is where you each individually work on yourselves and grow and renew yourselves and rejuvenate yourselves as well. It is where you raise your vibration. It is where you have this spiritual awakening. It is where you have your breakthroughs and epiphanies and aha moments, and perhaps even an I could have had a V8 moment. That's an old commercial from I don't remember when, but yet I still remember it. So spark. There is a divine spark in each of you. And at the first meeting, that spark ignited. And as you each are acknowledging the divine spark within yourselves individually, it allows you to acknowledge the divine spark within one another. And this is something that your person is awakening to, actually, right now. That's what I'm hearing. But your person wants to start over. They want to start fresh. And they want to heal this relationship. They want to get moving and grooving as well, because they don't want to lose this opportunity to be with you, to unite with you, to spend their time with you, to create this life with you. Dream, messages, telepathy, 5D communication, astral travel, spirit guides, and signs. Are you dreaming of your person? You guys watching the reading, you may be dreaming of them, especially if they're dreaming of you. And you will connect in that astral place, in that 5D space that might look like the standing stones of Craignadoon, or somewhere else that is mystical and magical. Perhaps it looks like a temple. Perhaps it just looks like a meadow. Perhaps it just looks like a beautiful water area. Wherever you and this person are connecting in that 5D space, pay attention to these dreams, because they can reveal to you very important information about what's going on with them. Information that will give you insight into where they are on their journey back to you. But it also says telepathy, 5D communication, and there is communication flowing back and forth between the two of you, even though there's no 3D communication. Also, this is about signs and synchronicities, getting signs from the universe, getting signs from your angels and guides. I feel your person is. They're seeing signs and synchronicities. They're seeing things that remind them of you. Wherever they go, no matter what they do, this person is seeing signs. Perhaps it's your initials, or seeing your name somewhere, or seeing your birthday, or seeing the date that the two of you first met, seeing something significant about you that is very specific to you. And you guys are probably seeing those things as well. And as you notice an increase in these signs and angel numbers, that is a big clue that union is getting closer, that they are returning, that they are coming back through the stones and back towards you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? You were meant for me. You're perfect. Well, I feel this is telling us your person knows that the two of you are meant to be, and you truly are perfect for each other. You've always been perfect for each other through every single lifetime. It's just that you are using this time apart now wisely to individually grow, evolve, and heal things from the past. You are perfect for each other. You are a perfect match, made in heaven, actually. And you have always traveled through these lifetimes with this person. And it's something as well that you will continue to do moving through time, moving forward also. Your person is so very attracted to you with this card. You were meant for me. You're perfect. Your person is acknowledging that you fulfill what they hope, wish, or dream for when it comes to a romantic partner, which is what that Nine of Cups is all about. Getting wishes fulfilled, dreams being realized as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I love waking up next to you. Well, well, I'm sure they do. And I'm sure you love waking up next to them as well. But we can't really talk about those things. But it is a very lovely experience to wake up next to the one that you love, right? And be the first face that they see in the morning, wrapping your arms around each other, giving each other a hug, just being there in that moment when you are first waking up in that space between sleep and twilight as you are coming awake, knowing that you are feeling the quietness of just being in each other's presence. That is a very beautiful feeling. And your person enjoys waking up feeling like that with you next to them, because you are going to be the first thing, the first face that they see, the first voice that they hear that day. And they like that feeling. And that is why the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers are on the table, because this is how your person wants to wake up and fall asleep every day, with you being next to them, actually, is what those other three cards are about. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming through for this message. Our connection runs soul deep. Yes, it does. That is what that Strength card is about. Especially with that infinity symbol over her head, a soul deep love. This connection between you and your person is so very deep, so very powerful, so very strong, and it is a soul deep love that you share with each other. That is why you can't forget each other. That is why you belong together, because you have traveled many lifetimes with this person. And as I've already mentioned, you will continue to travel many more lifetimes with them and them with you. Because ultimately it is all about union for each and every lifetime. The two of you working through your issues so that you can come together. Because your person wants you by their side. They see a future with you. They want a life with you. And it will be about the two of you planning and creating this life together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.